Welcome to Current Chatter, the place where we dive into the latest news and happenings going on around the world. Join mother and son duo Kota and Losa as they engage in lively debates over current affairs and anything else that sparks a discussion. With diverse perspectives and a bit of fun, you never know what topics will come up next. Tune in every Friday afternoon for your weekly dose of Current Chatter. Time for some current chatter and current ideas. How you doing today, Kota?
I'm doing all right, Mama. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's been a good week. I had some good doctor's appointments today, and everything is going good, so I feel good.
Excellent. I'm happy for you. That's always good news. Do you still find yourself getting really anxious anytime you go to a doctor's?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Especially like today, because today was with the oncologist.
And that's your cancer doctor, right?
Yeah. So I have to see him twice a year, and I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous something's going to come up, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
But today was a good day, so thumbs up on the
glad.
Information that I got. How have you been?
Doing all right, trying to get used to not being hungry.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it? Not worrying about where your next meal's coming from.
Yeah, that, and like, you know how when you're super hungry and you push on your tummy and you can just feel how empty it is and just like, feel that you're not satisfied? I push on my tummy now and I don't need anything. So it's just weird. I thought that the cravings of food and hunger would subside after a couple of weeks. I didn't think it would be like a first shot kind of thing.
No, yeah, that shot doesn't fool around, man.
No.
Well, that's maybe why it's such a big deal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm to the point now where I need to start weaning myself off of it, and I'm just like, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you got to wean yourself off of it to, like, get back to normal?
Yeah.
Are you at the weight you want to be at?
Yes and no. If I lost another 20 pounds, I'd be happy. But as you can see, like, I'm kind of getting that, what they call the Ozempic face, where you have, like, extra skin, and you just look older than you are.
That's too much.
So, yeah, I don't want to lose any more skin, but I know that, like, the next 20 pounds, that I'll just be flabby skin after that. If, like, a strong wind came by, I would tip over.
Do you plan on doing skin removal surgery, or are you going to, like, wean yourself off of it and see if you can stay consistent?
If I can keep it off for a year, then maybe. I had a mammogram yesterday, part of my 6-month follow-up, and the doctor said that they could tell in the mammogram pictures all the weight I'd lost because of all my excess skin.
Really?
Yeah. So that was interesting. She's like, you've lost a lot of weight recently, haven't you? And I said, yeah, how do you know that? And she's like, I can see the extra skin on your scans.
Huh. Does it just show up as like a blob or what?
I don't know how it showed up. I didn't ask. Sometimes I just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, you're like, I don't need to know.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, good. I'm going to go ahead and go then.
Yeah, that's my big thing is I hope I never got big enough to where I'm going to have excess skin. You know, you don't know, but
you're young and skin is elastic. The younger you are when you lose a significant amount of weight, the less skin issues you have.
Yeah.
But if you like get down to, what is your goal weight? If I can ask, if you want to share.
No, you're totally fine. So when I started on Saturday, my weight was 238 and my goal weight is 175. So I really only have 60-ish pounds that I want to lose.
That's good. You could do that in 6 months.
Yeah, be 70 and 75, 175 and 170. That's my goal weight. So we'll see. Hopefully it won't be too drastic. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. It's crazy because I took my shot Saturday and I weighed myself Monday before I went to work. And Saturday I was 238 and Monday I was 232. So I'd already lost 6 pounds and I had hardly been drinking at all that weekend because I just was like trying to let my body get used to it. So I think a lot of it was beer weight. And I was talking to a friend about it and they were like, you lost that much weight in 2 days? And I was like, I'm pretty sure 30% of my body weight is beer. Like
at any given time. At any given time.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't think people realize just how much beer I consume. Like, why couldn't I get into like the skinny person's drink, like gin or vodka? No, that just like it had to be the fattest fatty.
Because if you drink gin or vodka, you have to smoke like Marlboro Reds with them. You have to actually smoke cigarettes with them, so that you're like, give me another whiskey sour. And a bucket of quarters. What does a girl do for a bucket of quarters?
Let me go to the penny slots and put my quarters in. Hashtag winning.
Yes, winning. More like hashtag first world problems.
Right? So much. So, what is like one thing you would not want a teacher to do at school?
There's a lot of things I wouldn't want teachers to do at school.
Well, okay. Well, so we'll take out like sexual acts. We'll take that out. What is something else that you wouldn't want a teacher to do at school?
I don't know. You're going to have to tell me on this one.
Okay. A Rockland teacher was suspended after being caught on video urinating in classroom.
People just squat and pee in the strangest places. Like, that isn't the first time I've heard of stuff like that happening. Like, the thing is I hope she did it in her own room so she had to smell it.
It wasn't a female.
Oy.
Okay, so a Rockland teacher who urinated into a canister and dumped it out moments before students entered his classroom. The incident was captured on video, has been placed on leave. The cell phone video, a copy of which was obtained by the Sacramento Bee, shows the teacher in his classroom unbuttoning his pants and urinating into a container just off of camera. As he buttons his pants and tucks his shirt in, he can be heard saying, "Gosh, that's good. Gosh, 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 gosh." Then he grabs the container as he walks across the room and says, "Love it, love it." Once out of frame, he can be heard apparently pouring out the liquid. The school bell rings and students are heard entering the classroom. About 1 minute later, students can be heard whispering and giggling before the recording ends. It does not appear that there were any students in the classroom while the teacher was urinating.
I am just confused. Like, could he not make it to the bathroom? Or is he just a dumbass?
I bet you it's the latter, but depending on where he's at, like in the school, there may not be a restroom close. And he just like, if he's got to go, he's got to go. But if you read this article, you go through it and there's like a little rumor that this teacher does like to piss in the classroom. That's a rumor that's gone around. So one of the students...
So that's why they had the camera in his or do they have cameras in everybody's classroom now?
Nope. So a student left their phone recording. Luckily, they had it at an angle to where they didn't see any of the teacher's genitalia. You can tell what he's doing. You can hear him pissing into some kind of container. I think it was like you remember like the big gulp jugs?
Oh, okay.
So I think the kids had gone out to go like do recess or whatever the kids do. Someone had left their phone just recording to be like, I don't think the teacher does this. And yeah, he was pissing into a cup and then poured it out a window. So it may be one of those things where he is not close to a restroom and he is just so used to it that like it's a rumor now. You know what I'm saying? So, but
yeah,
there's a fine line and just
he crossed it. It's not even a fine line. That's a pretty hard line.
Yeah, and
that
he's
most
like,
people are able to, live by. Like, oh, look at that line. Don't urinate over it.
It would be like, I think it would be a whole lot different if he had sat at his desk and like have the cup where he's covered and pissed into a cup, and it's still not in front of kids. If you can't make it to the restroom and you gotta fucking pee, like there have been times where I've needed to pee and I have just pissed my pants because I don't know what else to do. Like what the fuck? Like I gotta go. I have the bladder the size of a peanut. Like when I gotta go, I gotta fucking go. So I understand where he's coming from, but to I don't know. I would have covered but I'm also a shy peer. I also yeah, it's a weird. I have to be completely covered, and I have to have walls around me. So I don't I feel for the dude, but I also don't because it was pretty fucking stupid.
It's bizarre, and you need to be peeing in a cup is either a 90-year-old man thing or a 2-year-old thing.
I don't know a 2-year-old that can piss into a cup, though.
Yeah, they can. Most 2-year-olds would be able to figure it out.
It's weird, right?
Taste in my mouth. Yeah. Literally and figuratively. All right, so here's a good story for you that's going to make you giggle.
Okay.
A 23-year-old man from Austin, Texas, was arrested at a Miami International Airport after authorities discovered nearly 75 pounds of, guess what? Marijuana packed inside his checked luggage while he was preparing to board a flight to London. So according to authorities, the traveler checked 2 large suitcases for his international flight. During a routine inspection, U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers opened the bags and discovered 65 vacuum-sealed bundles of marijuana with a total weight of being 34 kilos or about 75 pounds. What makes the story especially strange is that the luggage did not contain hidden compartments or a complex concealment method. The marijuana was simply vacuum sealed and packed inside the suitcases, which were checked normally at the airline. So the suspect was arrested and taken into custody. A judge later set bond of $20,000 and requires that he wear an ankle monitor. Like, he didn't even try to hide it.
At least the Coke wig, he tried to hide it. Like, even though the Coke wig was like super bumpy and you could see the Coke coming out of the. Yeah, I don't.
75 pounds. It's just like, I dare you to open it up and look inside. I dare you. You know, that's what he was thinking when he was packing that.
Yeah, and then like you go through like scanners. Like, they're not gonna scan it beforehand. Like, how do you? Yeah, I don't know. That's just.
And he checked the bags. He didn't even carry them on. Like, you'd think maybe carrying it on would help hide it a little. Nope, checked them.
No, you can't carry it on because then you go right through TSA, and then TSA is going to look at you like...
Well, that's basically what he did. He didn't even get on the plane. He didn't even get on the plane. They stopped him before he even got on the plane and arrested his butt.
So on Disney Plus, there is To Catch a Smuggler, and it's all of the big international airports in America trying to catch drug dealers and whatnot. And you'd be surprised how, like, crafty these people get. You know what I mean? But to just be so ballsy, he didn't have like a change of underwear or a change of socks. It was just straight marijuana. Like he was
like, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna sell a couple things. And I'll be able to buy whatever I need.
Right? He's got a flight to Amsterdam right after this trip to England. Like just.
It's one thing, like if you try to travel like within the continental United States, but he was flying from Miami to London. He had to have known he was going to get caught. Did someone punk him? You can get through security. I'll give you $100 you get through security with this.
You can do this. You got this, bro.
You got this. Nothing's going to happen. Just a $20,000 fine and GPS monitor. That's all it's going to cost you. Your freedom.
Yeah, the freedom. Yeah, did it. So he's only getting an ankle monitor, which I'm happy about, and that's because it's a drug. It's a mind-altering substance.
I think it's still illegal in Miami, right?
I don't know. Should we look it up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the second. It goes Texas and then Florida. Recreational weed is illegal in Florida, but medical marijuana is legal for qualified patients.
So he was not a qualified patient because he'd come from Texas. So you can't get a weed card in a state where you're not a resident.
And it says possession of under 20 grams for personal use is a misdemeanor with penalties up to 1 year in jail to $1,000 in fines. So
that's crazy. People are insane. Like, I bet he owns a kangaroo. In Texas.
He's not in Texas. He's in Florida.
I know, but he lives in Texas. He's an Austin, Texas resident.
Okay.
He flew to Miami, loaded up on weed, and tried to fly out and got caught.
So in that Catching a Smuggler show, they do talk about how a lot of times smugglers will do something for a little while, realize that it doesn't work, and then switch to a different method of smuggling. So I wonder if it had just been so long since someone had just like casually come up with bags of weed that the drug lords were like, well, let's try it and see if they're paying attention or not. And obviously TSA was paying attention.
Yeah, that's a lot of weed though to just let's see if it
I know.
works.
What do you start off with, like, I don't know, a pound and see if you can get away with it?
Less than a misdemeanor. How much is a misdemeanor?
20 grams.
Yeah. Oh, that's
20
not
grams.
That's like very. That's very.
That's
little.
not even an ounce. An ounce is 24 grams, right?
16.
Oh, so it was a little over an ounce.
16 ounces is a pound. Sorry, 28. I think 28 grams 20. Is a pound.
It just shows you how much pot me and Mom smoke. We can't even figure out drug math. 28.35. So yeah, you would think that they would start out with like an ounce of weed and go from there.
Right? Like if they get caught with an ounce. No, just send it all. Let's try it. Let's
just see and let's just throw paint at this wall and see if we can paint the whole wall. Like,
yeah. It's ridiculous.
One thing I take really seriously is my food. Like and that's the other thing with Ozempic is I'm noticing that food just doesn't have that same
hold on.
It's not even like a taste. Yes, exactly. Like I have always enjoyed sitting down and eating a meal and tasting all the different flavors. And with the semaglutide I'm taking, I'm kind of just like, I have to eat this so that I can stay alive. You know, it just doesn't hold that same, I don't know how to, the same comfort.
Right.
But an Iowan was accused of giving drug-laced lasagna to a pregnant woman to cause a miscarriage.
That's sad.
If you're going to fuck with anything, don't fuck with my Italian food. I love pasta so fucking much. Pasta's just that warm hug that I need throughout. We probably have pasta 2 or 3 times a week. Just 'cause it doesn't even. It's any kind of pasta. We'll do like pesto pasta or garlic butter, or we have a lot of pasta here in the house, and because I just love it. It's just that it's a comforting thing for me.
I fucking love pasta. For you.
Yeah.
And they poisoned it, huh?
They did. An Iowan was arrested on Tuesday after the sheriff's office said she laced a pan of lasagna with drugs and gave it to a pregnant woman to intentionally cause a miscarriage without the victim's knowledge.
Oh, that's awful. Is she getting charged for murder, attempted murder?
I don't know. According to the sheriff's office, an investigation began in January 2026 of Amber Denise Snow. So she's a bastard from Winterfell. 36 is connected with... Thank you for giggling. I was hoping you would catch on to that. Okay. In connection with a family-sized pan of lasagna that was found to have been laced with a controlled substance, testing later confirmed that the lasagna was spiked with codone. Yeah. So she laced it with painkillers. The sheriff's office said following a lengthy investigation with the assistance of the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigations, the police department in the county said they learned that Snow and another individual had intentionally put the oxycodone in the lasagna before giving it to the family member in late December.
So it's been a minute.
Yes. Snow and the other individual who has not been identified spoke to law enforcement about the laced lasagna, and according to the sheriff's office, they also discussed the lasagna through electric communications on their phones. Based on the evidence collected, the sheriff's...
Sounds like evidence. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to make it easy for the cops to arrest us. We're going to go ahead and just put all of it into text messaging.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Fuck. It said it was discovered that the two had laced the lasagna and given it to a family with an intending to cause pregnant member of the family to miscarry. The sheriff's office also said that the victim did not know about the plan. The sheriff's office did not provide information about whether the victim was injured.
Oh,
it just doesn't say why. It says on Tuesday, Snow was booked into the county jail on multiple charges, including delivery of a controlled substance, intentionally tampering a human pregnancy without the knowledge of voluntarily consent of the pregnant person, child endangerment, administering a harmful substance to an adult, 2 counts. Administering a harmful substance to a juvenile, 2 counts. The sheriff's office said additional charges and arrests are expected. So they're throwing the book at this woman.
Duh.
They are. I was not fucking around. Not fucking around even a little bit. But it doesn't say, like, whether they had, like, an issue with this family. I'm going to have to keep up with the story. I'm going to have to, like, put a mental note. I want to know what's going on.
Come back and give us an update like I did with the iguana story.
Yeah, I'm still... My flabbers are gasted with that fucking iguana story. I still think about it today and I giggle about it. I'm like, what the absolute fuck?
Well, if you want to talk about animals, let's talk about the fact that in the Middle East and in Africa, they have camel beauty pageants. And they take it seriously. They said it was hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of 20 camels got tested.
20? They paid hundreds of thousands. Wait, pause, Gabe. Hundreds of thousands of dollars for 20 camels.
Yes, let me read it to you. A camel beauty pageant in the Middle East made international headlines after multiple camels were disqualified for cosmetic cheating. Veterinary inspectors discovered that some owners had altered their camel appearance using Botox, fillers, and the cosmetic procedures in an attempt to improve their chances of winning. So what inspectors found, I know, it's mind-boggling.
Wait, so they're taking these camels to, like, Mexico and getting crazy implants put...
I'm sure they're taking it to the animal, but yeah, they get Botox fillers. They, like, fill up their hump so their hump looks better. Lip fillers to make their lips appear larger.
What?
Fillers around the nose and face. Artificial treatments to enlarge or reshape their hump. And then a silicone or wax injection used to enhance other features. The stakes, here it is. Some festivals offer prize pools worth tens of millions of dollars. Millions with an M.
And tens of millions?
Millions.
My beer's going to be awful now because I spit my beer back into itself.
Millions with an M. It's ridiculous. It is a huge thing. And to have all the have 20 camels pop up with, can you believe that?
No. And I thought what did we talk about last week? America's Top Model was crazy.
Can you imagine America's Top Camel? The world's best camel.
You know what it makes me... when you were explaining, like, what they were, like, injecting, like, their lips and their face and their humps and whatnot, that instantly made me think of any, like, cartoon camel I've ever seen with, like, the super extended humps and, like, the big fat lips and the huge snouts. Like, I just, like, that's instantly... I just thought of a cartoon camel.
That's what they're going for.
Fuck?
They're crazy.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Again, you have found something that was not in my bingo card. Would you have thought about a camel competition?
A camel pageant? No, that was not on my bingo card again. Like, we have quite a few. We need to keep track of these. We might get blackout in bingo for all the craziness that's happened this year. And it's only March. It's only March, Dakota. For the love of God. Not on my bingo card for the year. And, you know, like, we haven't addressed Punch the monkey for a couple of weeks. But have you seen any of his recent videos?
I haven't seen his recent ones. I saw the ones where he was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked all the time. Your cousin is in Japan. That's where she's stationed. Maybe we should write her a nice letter and ask her to go and rescue Punch.
Okay, I'm down. If you want to hit her up and ask her. But I've seen, like, the videos of him getting his ass kicked, and then they give him a stuffed animal, and he just carries the stuffed animal everywhere. But have you seen the videos of him, like, finding a group of monkeys that are finally okay with him?
Yes, but they still are mean to him. Some of them are still so mean to him. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand the primate world.
Welcome to the human existence. I don't understand the human world, and that's as close as we get
either.
Animal-wise.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But I had read an article on Reddit that said that all the other monkeys were picking on Punch to try and get him more socialized into the group. Like, it's a dog-eat-dog world in the monkey kingdom, and if you can't stand up for yourself,
it's a dog-eat-dog world in the monkey kingdom. That makes so little sense. It's like not even close. I don't know what to say to that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that's why the handlers aren't stepping in, is because the older monkeys are trying to teach Punch social cues and social things like that in the monkey world. Because that's my first instinct. It is so fucking mean. I was like, why aren't the handlers in there breaking that shit up? Punch is getting his shit rocked.
They come in and they rescue him about once a day from the people that are mean to him, and Punch like climbs all over them when they.
That's
come
when they're feeding him, Mama. Yeah, that's not them rescuing him. That's them feeding him. And then he's like, "Oh my God, I can't do anything else." It's so sad. It's super sad.
I would make him a good mama. I would be his grandmama. I'll be his little Mimi. His little monkey Mimi.
Well, Justin's going to have to go adopt Punch because I'm not bringing a monkey into this fucking household.
It's true. That I would understand.
Speaking of animals, you know the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, right?
It's not there anymore. Didn't they tear it down?
No, they couldn't have because the story happened on the 6th. So there's still the Flamingo Hotel.
Okay.
Anyways, in the Flamingo Hotel, they have an exhibit with live flamingos. And I'm sure people have heard the saying, like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And but I'm positive that saying came out before Anywhere and Everything has a recording device, especially in Vegas. All of the machines, as you're playing, record you. The security cameras record you. You have other people on Snapchat, and you could be in their background recording you. You can't get away with fucking anything in Vegas.
No.
There's
too many cameras now.
That's what I'm saying. An Ontario man is accused of chasing flamingos and taking one to a Las Vegas hotel room.
That poor flamingo.
Wait. There was a Canadian tourist who is facing animal cruelty charges in Las Vegas after police found out he broke into the Flamingo Hotel's wildlife habitat, chased several flamingos, and carried one of the birds back to his room.
So here, let me rectify some misconceptions. Is that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas as long as it doesn't include a felony?
Yes. If there's a felony involved, yes.
That's all over the intranet now.
Yeah. Like Vegas of all places. Can you imagine?
Home.
Can you imagine how many cameras there is in Vegas? Like, there's probably more cameras than grains of sand, and it's in a fucking desert. So, CTV News in Toronto, police say surveillance footage and videos recovered from the man's cell phone. So we recorded it too.
Of course he did.
So that
Look
means
at what
that
I can do.
Guys, police can find videos you have recorded. They can find videos you have deleted. They can find videos that were on your story for 24 hours.
He probably posted it on the internet and then was like, "Oh, I'm going to get in trouble."
So here's the thing. He may have posted it on Snapchat. Snapchat has like you can have it up for 24 hours and then it's gone. It's not fucking gone, guys. It's still fucking here. The police can see it. Officers noted that the bird suffered injuries after the man's attempt to pop its wing back into place.
Oh, that poor...
Yeah.
Did they have to put the bird down?
No, they didn't have to.
Okay.
I will tell you that. There were animals harmed in this, but none were
killed
in this article. Foreman, that's the gentleman's last name, is charged with 4 counts of willful, malicious torture /maim/kill on an animal. According to the hotel, surveillance video captured Farburn entering the habitat area in the early mornings of the hour. Investigators aligned that the approximate time was 5 a.m. He can be seen approaching one of the flamingos and grabbing it by the legs and pulling it to the ground. Police said the video shows him holding the bird down as it attempted to escape and later pinning it to the ground again after taking a photo with his cell phone.
Oh my gosh.
So these are definitely Snapchat photos. So there's one of him walking down the hallway with it, and it's got the Snapchat logo and says 5:32 a.m. the Flamingo Las Vegas Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. So in the article, it's got his Snapchat pictures that only stay for 24 hours. Duh.
Still.
So about 7 minutes later, police said Farben targeted a second flamingo. Investigators said he waded in the water, chased several birds, and eventually grabbed one, dragged it across the habitat.
How drunk or high do you have to be to think this is a good idea? I have been blackout drunk and high before and never thought, you know what's a good idea? I'm going to go chase a wild animal. Like, never. I'm 50. I'll be 52. Never in my life did that come up. Like, in a drunken
Not
stupor.
even a little bit? Like, you don't
Not
have, like,
even a little bit. Like, and I've been drunk in Vegas and still was not like, you know what I should do? Like, the Golden Nugget has, like, a shark tank. What if someone wanted to just jump in the shark tank? It's ridiculous. Shit like that follows you. It's ridiculous. I'm getting all sorts of tied up about it.
Just wait, it gets wild. So he eventually was able to grab one, drag it across the habitat, holding it by its legs and neck while it attempted to break free. Foreman can be seen walking into a hallway with the flamingo wrapped in a gray shirt before entering an elevator and traveling to the 14th floor.
There wasn't anybody else on the elevator? I've never been in an elevator by myself in Vegas.
There's no pictures of him with anybody in the elevator as of right now. A closer look into the surveillance video later that day, investigators said they obtained the search warrant for his hotel room. Police say the warrant allowed officers to seize items including bedding, blood samples, feathers, clothing, and his cell phone.
That poor bird. That poor bird.
While executing the search warrant in his room, a large bloody feather along with multiple small pink-colored feathers were located, reporters say. Officers also recovered the gray T-shirt allegedly used to carry the bird. The cell phone contained multiple photos and video showing the flamingo inside the hotel hallway and room. In one recording, at around 5:33, investigators learned that Fairbairn had been seen approaching the bird and placing both hands on it. Police said the video shows him choking the flamingo while it screamed.
I'm going to have nightmares now. I'm going to have nightmares about screaming flamingos.
He uses his right hand to choke the flamingo by the neck, and the animal screams and cries, but Fairbairn holds it tighter and brings it down to the ground, official says. On the video, investigators alleged he could be heard laughing and saying, "I'm taking it home with me," while holding the bird.
Like I said, I'm going to stand by, fight me. I've never been that drunk before.
Nope. So it says the bird required multiple stitches because of some of the feathers. So birds, like some of their I think they're flight feathers or their more stronger duty feathers, they have a constant blood flow to them. And if you pull them, it's like if you cut your fingernail too deep and you kind of get, yeah. So that's what I don't know if that's what it feels like. That's what I would assume it feels like. And that's only because I watched too many goddamn documentaries. The hotel goes on to say, "We are aware and deeply distressed."
You think? I'm deeply distressed.
The breaking into our wildlife habitat and assaulting our flamingos, the company says. Oh, there is someone in the elevator with him. I will post this on the show notes because it's just wild. The safety and well-being of our iconic flock are the utmost importance to us, and we will be pursuing charges against this individual to the fullest extent possible.
Well, yeah.
The flamingo he stole was named Peachy. Our beloved birds, including Peachy, who was cruelly taken from the habitat, are currently in the care of dedicated veterinarians and our extraordinary flamingo animal care team. We remain hopeful that they will make a full recovery. And this happened on the 6th.
Oh, Dakota, this one leaves me a little stumped.
That's just fucking crazy.
Like, people are nuts. Like, the world is crazy right now. I'm going to just stay inside.
Like, I read that and went, I have to go fact check this. And I found 5 different articles about this one. I read the one that I found originally from Reddit because I read it and was like, he did what? He tackled him? He choked the shit out of him? What's happening?
Listening to him scream?
Yes!
Can you hear them crying, Clarice? That's what it reminds me of. Can you hear them crying, Clarice? Oh.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Yep. Silence of the Flamingos. Poor flamingos.
I know. I hope the flamingos make a full recovery.
I hope someone reports these people to PETA.
Oh, I didn't see if it was on PETA. I looked at so many articles about it today because I was like, there's no way this can be real. I saw like at least 10 articles, and then I went to ChatGPT and was like, okay, bro, don't fucking lie to me. You know how I like to be told information. Is this story real? And ChatGPT was like, yeah,
Yes, Dakota, it is real. And PETA has been notified.
My ChatGPT right now likes to tell me no sugarcoating because I've been like, don't pussyfoot around this subject. Don't tell me what I think I want to hear. Tell me the absolute truth of what I'm going through right now. And it's like, okay, no sugarcoating. That's what my ChatGPT says right now.
Really? My ChatGPT tells me I'm amazing a baker and that I know more than most bakers do out in the world.
And how much do you believe that?
I've made 6 loaves of bread. That's all I've done. I don't think I'm starstruck yet. So that tells you where ChatGPT is.
Yours is the fluffer and mine is the stumper.
Yeah.
The fluffer and stumper.
Yeah.
Mama, you got anything else for me tonight?
I don't. You got anything else for me?
No, I'm ready to go. That was too much.
That was too much.
That was too much.
It was too many animals. Too many animals have gone crazy. They know it's 2026 now too, and they're like, "Hey, we gotta stomp Kota and Losa."
I can't wait to see what other animal stories we get into. Speaking of which, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. This is Current Chatter with Kota and Losa. 2 generations, one noisy world. And as always, I want to remind you to please drink your water and talk to your therapist. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. You need to talk to your therapist about this. It doesn't seem healthy at all. That is one of these.
I've never been so uncomfortable in my fucking life. Oh my God.